Hi, my name is Olive Carter. I will be interviewing today on the Union Pacific Railroad. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Nice to meet you too.
Um, so your name is Brandon Fields. I just want you to tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm motivated. I work well with others. Constantly seeking to learn new things. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I love to network and meet new people. I'm determined in everything that I do. So I really give 100% in everything I do. I'm hard working. Everything in a nutshell.
Um, are you currently working at the time?
No, I'm not. I did have a job a couple months back. I was working night shift, but I'm in school full time, so I had to stop that job so I can get my grades together and continue with get my education at the end of the day.
Great, great. What's your major?
My major is criminal justice.
Okay. Are there any bumps down the road that you faced in college? Because I know, pretty sure every college student has some challenges they face. So, what are yours?
I really didn't have too many bumps. Maybe foreign languages. I had a tough time with foreign languages. Was Spanish. Everybody, well, I thought that was going to be pretty easy, but it took time for me to catch on and get the grade that I needed to pass that class. So I think that was the type of a bump that I had with my college career, and also sticking with college. Um, a lot of people drop out of school for some reasons, but I was dedicated to get my degree. Um, so that was a bump for me to continue with schooling. So get that job, get that out the way.
Okay. Hmm. That's interesting. Do you feel what was your purpose of completing of finishing and receiving your degree? Like, what did you do that for? What was your passion in doing
Well, you know, coming out of high school, I wanted to find myself. I had to, growing up, I had to get out of my mother's house. So, that was a reason. Get out the environment in which I was living in. It's not the nicest neighborhood, but I felt like I had a bigger purpose than staying in the house. I wanted to learn for further my education, and I had relatives that went to school but never finished the whole process of the 4 years of graduating. So, getting my degree, I'll be the first one to graduate
that?
with a bachelor's in my
Congratulations.
family. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Um, what were some of your best courses that you enjoyed taking?
Some of the best courses, well, I'll say oceanography, dealing with the ocean. It's a lot that I didn't know about the creatures that live there, how the plates move with with the continents, the atmosphere. There's a lot that I didn't know about. Another is forensic science, uh, what goes into it with some scenes with weapons, forgery of handwritten checks, all the details that went with forensic science. It was really interesting and captured my imagination with it.
Okay. What are you passionate about? Like, what do you love doing? What makes your day go by?
Um, well, I'm passionate about you know being successful, um, wanting to provide for my family. I got a daughter that I love each and every day, so she motivates me to be the best that I can be. So yeah, that's what I'm very passionate about.
Okay. What? How will you be an asset to our company? Saying as what things can you bring to our company that you have already? your experience, and what can you offer to the company?
What can I offer to your company? Well, I'm very self motivated. I'm hard working. I'm diligent. Um, I have a positive attitude by which I will be performing work with excellence, and so I will be an asset to this organization with hard work and dedication.
Okay. What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength, listening. You know, tell me something once, I can get the job done. So you don't have to repeat the same thing over and over for me to get what it needs to get the job done. So you know that's a greatest strength. I'm very hardworking. So I don't give up on the job. If something is in the way, I find ways around it to get the job done at all times.
Okay. How do you define How do you define success?
Success, any positive outcome. Um, if you're not having a good day, you get the job done 100%. How you get the job done, and you feel like that. Well, let me see. Let me read. Let me see. Let me change it.
Go ahead.
Su-
Take your time.
yeah, success. Working hard to the best of your ability, doing what you love. Basically, I guess that's what success is to me.
Okay. So working hard and doing it at the best of your ability,
Yes.
and also it should be doing what you love, correct?
Yes.
Because I think that has a big play towards success. So do you have your resume with you?
Yes, I do. Can you see it?
Sure. I see that you do have hands-on with a lot of our systems that we use for the company. Um, it's very good.
Appreciate it.
Do you
Thanks.
plan on going to grad school?
No, I don't have any future plans on with going to grad school.
Okay, so what are your goals for the future?
Having a stable job, being able to provide for my family, um, have a good income, so I can provide for me and my family. So that's well, being able to live without having any insecurities or financial problems down the road. So
Okay.
yeah,
Um, so why should we hire you?
well, I feel like I fit the qualifications of the job of being a visual inspector. My last job was I was a visual inspector slash machine operator. So I know this job, you guys needed a visual inspector at this time, and I feel like that I best fit the job aspect of what you guys need to feel.
Okay, last question. I know everyone makes mistakes, so when you make mistakes, how do you learn from them? And what have you learned from your mistakes?
Well, making mistakes, I feel like once I made the mistake, made the mistake, I feel like that first time making that mistake should be that last time. So for any mistake that I made, I learned from it to not make that same mistake again, which made me a better person than who I am today.
Okay. So these are all the questions I have for you today. This is interview one. I will review this and I will give you a call within a week or so and let you know if you made it to interview two. It was great talking to you, Brandon Fields, and I'm glad that you're eager to work here and you feel like you would be a great asset to our company, and we'll see if that works out for you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.